Hey, since everyone's talking about AdSense, I thought I'd give you my opinion on this very simple way to make a little bit of extra cash if you've got a website. We're looking at OscarFishLover.com, which is one of my personal websites. This website is a dedicated website that helps people to look after and care for the Oscar fish cichlid. It receives approximately anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 hits a day. So at the moment we're looking at the home page, just below the heading. The important stuff we need to look at is below the heading. So I'll scroll down, and I'm sure that you'll see lots of things that look quite similar, i.e. lots of blue. So we'll go back up again to the top and take another look. Right, we'll start here. This is a little image that will take you to the forum. Underneath here we've got a link, blue link, you can take you to the registration form. And again here we've got another link that will take you to the forum itself. Over here we've got various links that take you to the communities, the social networking section. We'll scroll down a bit further, and we've got some more little links that I put in here that take you to various sections of the website, various important sections of the website here. And we've got a menu section here that when you hover over also turns blue. Now we've also got these here, blue links. So if we scroll down, we've got another one here and another one here, and then one more at the bottom here. Now these are Google AdSense blocks, advertisements, whatever you want to call them. And what they actually do is they advertise different products that people are selling on the internet, and they actually pay people to click on their adverts. So I'm not gonna click on any of these because it's against the rules to click on your own adverts. But basically, and if someone was to click on that, then the person who owns that website would have to pay some money, depending on how much they allocated for that particular click. It could be 1 pence, it could be £2. It really does depend. But as soon as I click on that, they have to pay that money, whether or not I go to the website and buy something or not. However, I would also get a small percentage of how much they pay. Again, that depends. It could be a penny. It could be anything up to several pounds. It all depends. And of course, Google, who obviously Google run the AdSense, they would take their share as well. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that, because if you're looking into AdSense, you probably know how it works anyway. What I want to basically show you is and talk to you about briefly is how you integrate these adverts into your website. Now, I'm hoping that these articles, these Google AdSense, blend into my website, and they actually look part of the website. Now, what I've done is I've made the links exactly the same color as all the other links on my website, and I've also made the text as close to my own text as possible. It's probably not exactly the same font, but it's near enough for my liking. And if we scroll down, we'll see that I've put another small link unit. That's a 200 by 90 link unit directly under these links here. So they look, to to somebody they look like they should be there. They're not sort of standing out as if they shouldn't be there. They look like they should be there. They look part of my website, so people are more likely to click on them. So if we scroll down a bit further, we've also got this skyscraper link unit, which is directly opposite the latest forum posts, and then between that we've got more links, and everything's all the same. You know, I've not made my AdSense link colours a completely different colour, because that would stand out as being different, and people would probably not, you know, they probably wouldn't click on it then. You know, they're likely to click on this because it's, you know, as far as they're concerned, it's part of my website. And every time someone clicks on one of those links, I get some money, which is great. So we'll go and take we'll go and take a look at another page. This is the home page. I've got my other pages laid out slightly differently. Now here we have another skyscraper ad unit, and we've got a 336 by 280 unit as well. Just above this unit, which you might not be able to see, is the page title, the Oscar Fish Cichlid. And then we've got our ad unit, and then we've got our main content of the web page. And to the side of that, we've got a skyscraper ad unit, and then below that we've got a menu. Coming down to that, we've got the latest forum posts, and we've got another small link unit just above an important section of this web page that people will probably read more than any other section. And if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we've got another 336 by 280 link unit at the very bottom, so that the people who do get to the end of reading my content will actually, you know, they may see something that interests them and click on one of these. And then below that we've got a custom search. So if there's something they can't find on the page, then they might type something in there, and that will also may get me some money. So we'll go and look at these are the main pages. We'll go and look at some helpful articles and see what else I've done. So we'll go down to let's have a look. Overstocking. This is a section on why you shouldn't overstock an aquarium. Again here, we've got an ad unit above the content. Just out of sight, we've got a small 200 by 90 ad unit, which is just above this main menu. It's only a small one. It's not obtrusive and it doesn't stand out too much. But people often click on the first advertisements they see. And once again, if I scroll down, we've got another one of these at the end of the menu, and just before the share the article. This is how people can share your article with users on Facebook. And then again, we've got another ad unit at the very end of the content. Hopefully people who do get to the end will click on these. So that's basically how I've set up AdSense on my website. And I'm getting anywhere between about £300 and £350 a month. That's not a lot compared to some people, but it's not bad for the amount of visitors I get. So I hope that this little tutorial has given you an idea of how to set up your AdSense, and more importantly, a layout that works. This works for me extremely well, and I'm sort of making anywhere from £10 anywhere up to about £18 a day, which at the end of the month really does add up. So I hope that helped you.